Aquarius, how are we doing this evening? We are going to do a reading for the last week of August for your Sun, Moon, Venus, and rising signs, and it will be from specifically the 24th to the 31st of August 2019. Sun, Moon, Venus, and rising. Alright, so what spiritual insight can we gain into Aquarius? Second week of August. Sun, Moon, Venus, and rising. Last week of August. Sun, Moon, Venus, rising. Guys, it is thunderstorming here. It came out of nowhere. Right as I'm doing these readings, it is rumbling right now. It feels like an earthquake. But we're gonna get these readings done, alright guys? For Aquarius, for the last week of August. Aquarius, your overall energy is the Ace of Swords, alright? This is when a new idea comes to you. This is when a spark of clarity comes to you. This is when you sort of navigate your way through all the BS that is online and find a true identity for yourself. This is where you really grab hold of communication and use it to your advantage. So as far as the last week for Aquarius, I do see a lot of clarity unfolding in your life. So in certain decisions that you have to make regarding love or career, I feel like now would be the time to make those decisions. As far as the details, let's jump further in. So we do have the Ace of Swords coming out twice. Alright, and we know that means that you're getting a lot of clarity in a scenario in your life. Something is happening, but it is giving you new perspective, so to speak. Alright, let's see if this has to do with any trauma or anything of that sort. So there is going to be something that ends, alright, and this is going to give you a greater perspective of life and where you are going as far as you, yourself, and only yourself. The soul being of you. Where are you navigating your life towards? What is the next step of your life? You're gaining the end of a cycle and a new start to greater clarity, greater knowing. Okay? So I understand you're on the brink of this idea, and it's going to give you that light bulb moment that sort of comes up when you are quiet with yourself, all right? When you are quiet, sort of sitting back on the bed, and you don't have the distractions of the internet and your phone and things like that. This idea that will spark some sort of inspiration within you, it's going to move a lot of emotional mountains, all right? And it's going to get you on the path of really moving your life into the next step. You are leaving something behind. As far as what you are leaving behind, I feel it's a sort of comfortable sense of living your life. Let me get you a greater detail on that. It's sort of okay. It's sort of it could have been a trauma that happened in your life, but what I see is a lot of internal conflict, and you don't want to step back and look back at that version of yourself. I do feel like you moved on, and you behold what you now want to become, what you now know for yourself. But there is a part of you that is grounded and is stuck in your ways, and it's hard for you to see the way forward. You only see what is lost and what was in the past. All right, I'm not saying you only see, but as far as you can see now, when you start to notice this is when you will start to move forward. You'll be able to transmute and transcend these energies of your past and what you felt you were in the past. And when that happens for you, when you shift your identity in your own life, in your own internal compass, you will redirect your life in the most positive way yet. Let's get a past, present, future. Small extra spread on this right here and see how the story ends, guys. See, well, as far as they'll let us know. All right, so I do see you investing energy into this, and I do see you investing time into this. I want you to know now that this goal or this aspiration that you have, Aquarius, is very big. It's a substantial goal. It's a life-changing goal. It is something that will change your life forever. You will never be the same person. You will have to adopt the ways of the new you. And I see you working on this. I see you doing your part. I see you putting in constant effort. And it's beautiful. I do see you moving towards this. And the present is going to be a difficult time. But I do see you continuing to give of yourself, continuing to push forward, continuing to get past the first bump in the road, and you will transcend that, like I said before, and you will transcend many more to come, as long as you can get through something like this time and time again, because it will pop up in your business, in your 9-to-5 job, in once, not so much your 9-to-5, but when you start to branch out and you start to go for what you are passionate about, there are constantly going to be roadblocks. You are constantly going to have to make adjustments, and you will succeed with the willpower of the Knight of Cups, moving forward slowly but surely, and constant giving and receiving, but more so giving more than you take. It's something that's should be your motto. You should always give more than you take. The blessings will come tenfold, but that's not what you should look at. All right, this is the reading for the end of August. I hope you guys have a blessed next month and months to come. I'll see you guys next time. God bless.